The NHL playoffs are getting hot, even with all that ice. And I've got another free pick for the NHL coming right up. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. With me today, I've got Nick Parsons. We are here to talk the Winnipeg Jets and the Edmonton Oilers. I'm seeing the Oilers as a decent size favorite here, minus a 150 at home, and I've got a total of 6, Nick Parsons. So what do you say about this one?
Well, the NHL playoffs are here. We've already seen a few big upsets right out of the gate. Winnipeg, it's a good team. It was one of the better teams in the North Conference there, but it's backed its way into the playoffs. And I really do think it's going to struggle to contain the Oilers here in game one. So we have a line right here of around minus 150. Of course, we would always love to get a plus money return with our wagers. But when you are wagering on sports, it does work both ways. Sometimes if you believe a favorite should in fact be a much larger favorite, well, then the value is on that favorite. And in this case, Ali, that's what I do believe here. I believe that the Edmonton should be like a minus 165 or minus 175 favorite. So minus 150 would be the maximum range I would ever be able to comfortably suggest giving out a wager to anyone. But in this case, I think it's warranted. As I say, I think Edmonton is going to lay the hammer down here. And for me, I just can't ignore the recent form of both sides. Winnipeg, it did win its final 2 games of the year. It won 5-0 over Vancouver and then a 4-2 win over Toronto. But those were the final 2 games of the year, and those games meant nothing to its two opponents there, who were just going through the motions. Edmonton dropped its final game of the year to Vancouver, but again, that was a meaningless contest. Previous to that, it had won 8 of 10. So we do have a lot of really incredibly sharp NHL handicappers here at Picks and Parlays. Lots of them use player matchups. They look at the goaltenders and all these different things. Then you have people like myself, handicappers, who are more of a situational style of handicapping. I've described myself as a motivational handicapper as well. But either way, Ali, I think that the Oilers' depth and their recent form, they have me loving them at this price. So whoever gets the call in net, whoever's on the ice, for me, this sets up fantastic for the home side. I do believe this line should be higher, as I said. So yeah, I'm going to suggest a play on Edmonton minus 150 in game one.
That's a really good angle you present there, because a lot of times when I'm going through, my baseball or my college basketball, I kind of am going through and looking for who is a dog that shouldn't be a dog. But you're right. The flip side of that is sometimes the favorite should be the favorite, but can you get them at a better price? So we're filming this video the night before the games happen, which is on Wednesday. And that's just it. By the time Wednesday comes around, Edmonton might be in that minus 165 range. You could easily get bet up. So jump on this as soon as you can. Nick Parsons says, let's roll with the Edmonton Oilers at home, minus the 1. Use the promo code PLAYOFFS, and it will save you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site.